Hello! In this video, I'm going to show you how to schedule a WebEx meeting that has a persistent URL. This is useful if your meeting doesn't have a set duration or frequency, meets irregularly, and has an attendee list that remains fairly consistent. This is good for project meetings, standing committee meetings, or online class meetings. To begin, open up a web browser. If you are a faculty or staff member, go to cwru.webex.com. If you are a student, go to cwru-students.webex.com. Once there, click on the Login button and sign in using your CWRU network ID and password. From the side menu, under the Host a Meeting section, click on Schedule a Meeting. Next, click on the Advanced Scheduler link at the top of the screen. This is where we will tell WebEx to keep our meeting URL for future use. First, enter in a meeting topic. Then make sure the checkbox next to Delete from my meetings when completed is not selected. We can now go back to the Quick Scheduler by clicking on the link at the top of the screen. If you know it, enter in the first meeting date and time, then set the duration. Optionally, you can enter in a password for your meeting. Next, enter in your attendees using their email addresses separated by a comma or semicolon. If you have invited people previously to a WebEx meeting, you can click on the Use Address Book link to search through your address book. If you don't have a list of users ready or available, you can send a copy of the invitation email to yourself and forward it to your participants using your CWRU webmail account. Any attendees you enter will be sent an email invitation with the meeting details, including instructions on how to join the meeting. When everything looks good, click Schedule Meeting to save your meeting settings. Once you have held your first meeting, you can reopen your meeting room for future meeting dates. To do so, click on My Meetings from the Host a Meeting section of the side menu. Use the search options to find your past meeting. Then click on the Start button next to it. This will launch the meeting room in the WebEx application. To invite attendees, refer them back to the old meeting URL. You can also invite attendees by clicking on the Invite and Remind button. You can then enter in the email addresses or phone numbers to send your attendees an invite. You can also click on the Copy Meeting URL button to copy the meeting URL. This can then be sent via email or IM to your attendees. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact the ITS Service Desk at 368-HELP or at help.case.edu. Thanks for watching.